To all who listen to this happy pod, welcome. My name is Noah Parker, and welcome back to my world of wonder, where I am joined by my beautiful wife and co-host, Mrs. Adriana Parker.
Hello.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it happens to be while you're watching us.
Yes.
I am beat.
I am sorry.
But it is season finale time.
It is season. It's season finale.
And you know, in hindsight, I think I do this every year. I'm like, I wish that season finale was more finale, and it's really not this time. We're kind of like, I feel like I'm a little low right now. I've had a long week, and it's only the beginning, so I'm pretty tired, and so I feel like energy level's low. And you're just going back to work right now, so like you just had your first day today, so I'm sure your energy level is not quite at its max. I feel that you have more energy than I do, so I'm hoping I can feed off of that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna do great tonight.
Yeah, we are. We've come this far, you know? So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess to wrap this season up, we kind of decided what we wanted to do was take a look back. It wasn't really the beginning of the season. It was more like a third of the way through the season when we had to do a full stop and reassess. We did basically a 2026 season hopes and goals episode, and we want to wrap up this season by looking at those goals and hopes and plans and seeing what we achieved, what we didn't achieve. And it's
we didn't really look back. Now that I think about it, we didn't look back and like
we need to do this differently next time.
Like, yeah, okay,
yeah, for sure. So I guess we can just start off then, right? So you go ahead and read them off, and I'll just kind of respond like, where are we at? I'll do more of a where we are at, less of like, we didn't do it, or we did it. Like, I'll just be like, okay, so here's where we're at with that one.
Yeah, okay. So our first hope was to get 1K on YouTube and TikTok. I didn't know that we had and TikTok on there.
I don't remember putting and TikTok on there, but
I didn't.
I mean, both would be good. But so here's where we're at with that right now. We are closer than we were. We're a lot closer than we were when we set that goal.
When did we set that goal? And
we set that goal in January. I don't know exactly what we had at the time, but I think it was like
6, 7.
It wasn't 7.
Okay.
I think it was like low 6s.
Okay.
Or something like that. And now we're at 883. So we're knocking on the door of 9. We're almost there. We really only need 120 more subscribers, and we've done it. So we did that. We did more than that this year. We grew more than that this year. So I'm hoping we get to a point where we just start exponentially growing. We get more and more. And I think a big help with that is our shorts that we post all the time. I think a big help is when we do the trends. We do like more purposeful shorts
that are like kind of toward the niche, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like we haven't done enough of that, but we have done a lot, and I really enjoy doing them. So I think we ought to do more. Kind of basically like anytime we see a trend, we got to figure out how to Disneyfy it and get it filmed like within a couple of days and get it going. So
I agree.
That is.
I feel like I haven't seen any lately. But yeah, that is definitely.
See, that's the thing that's weird is I'm like, there have to be. Like, there's always trends. So there has to be something happening right now.
Yeah.
And what is it? So.
True.
But yeah,
we gotta figure that out.
I think we have some room to grow still. Definitely, obviously. We of course have room to grow.
Yeah, always.
But I feel like when we set that goal, I was like, I don't know how we're going to do it. And this time, I'm like looking back, I'm like, I'm happy with where we are, but like I can see it hitting 1,000 subscribers now. So, so that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. What was our second goal?
So our second second hope was more guests on episodes. That was
that's hilarious. That's actually funny because
I
don't think we had a single guest host on this season of the podcast.
Really?
Well, I get so we did an episode with Mom, but that was before we did the whole reset. So it was kind of this season, but it was like the weird part of the season where we weren't really sure what we were doing. We were kind of lost, and we were. So I guess we did, but it was still less, because if Mom did any, it was, well, I think me and Mom actually recorded at least one podcast while I was down there, but that still wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, because I was wanting like guests.
Yeah.
So it was me, you, and another person, and if anything, it was me and another person, and not me and you and another person. I think it was only one time with Mom on a video call that we did that. So we didn't get there. And
we had plans.
We did have plans, but
what happened to
there was
those?
some technology issues that got in the way. And then it kept becoming like, I don't know, it was just like I didn't want to deal with it a lot of the time.
What was the technology thing?
Well, I guess it's I think the issue that we were having is I was trying to have Mom's camera incorporated into our switching setup. But if I did that, we wouldn't be able to hear her.
Oh, okay.
And if we can't hear her, they can't hear her.
Okay.
So
that was like the camera thing was Florida, not like if we broadcast
camera thing?
in, or like technical, I guess, like side
Yes.
of things.
Yes.
Okay.
Part of it had to do with the time I took apart the other half of the studio too. But
yeah,
the plan is basically not tonight, because that's not happening. But at some point in the next couple of weeks, we're going to reassemble that side.
Yeah.
And have it basically set up
for the guests.
for guests at any given moment. Where if we decide to have guests on, boom, we're right over there and ready to go.
And we need to have guests on because
Yes.
not if we need to, because that was the goal.
The goal was to have more, and we had way less. So
do you think that's still like that's like a major one we want to keep as like a hope?
Well, I don't want
Or
to get into
guess.
all that right
Okay.
now. We'll start off next season with that kind of thing.
Okay.
Right now it's not
Sounds good.
keeping, or
It's just kind of reflecting.
yeah, we're just
Okay.
reflecting for
Okay.
now. Yeah. Okay, who's next?
Next one is to not get burned out was another hope.
So I don't think we really ever got burned out necessarily. And me and you had kind of just talked about this before we started recording. We did get to a point where life was throwing us curveballs that were a little bit more frequent than we would prefer. Not that we weren't able to handle them.
I think we were just.
It was just a lot all at once, and it basically something had to give, so that we could like focus our energy where it was strictly necessary. And unfortunately, like this, it's one of those things where it's like I would love for this to be our full-time job. It's not. It's not even a job at the moment. It's a hobby at the moment. We're not making any money off of it. We're only putting money into it.
Yeah.
So because of that, it kind of becomes the first thing that falls to the wayside. So unfortunately that had to happen.
Yeah.
And so, but I don't feel like I was ever burnt out.
Yeah, me too. I don't feel like I was ever burnt out.
We just had other things we had to focus on. So.
Yeah, I agree. Like there was just like we just needed to take care of ourselves, and mental health is huge. So like just taking care of ourselves, taking care of one another during that time was our priority.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I feel good about where we are now. You know, we have even though like we're going on a season break with the podcast, we're actually like my plan is not to stop with the other videos. Granted, I do have to upload our Destiny final day still. This so podcast funny. May go up, and then like later the same day we may get a video at the same time, because I've kind of let that flop.
Okay.
So I may just upload it tomorrow and get it posted. But because I don't want to wait a whole week. I don't want to put it off all the way up until Saturday again, because then it's like unfair. It feels like I cheated because we were supposed to have a video, and I'm like extending it out another week. So but if I do that, I probably won't post the Castle Craving Kitchen video on Saturday. I'll probably wait to post that till next Saturday.
Okay.
So
makes sense.
Mainly because I still have to edit that, and I have not even had time to think about editing that.
I haven't even sent you some like clips and stuff.
Yeah, we need to do that too, but I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Just how we're not burned out.
Oh yeah. yeah. And then also like we plan on like really reworking the podcast a little bit over the break, where we're basically, when it comes back, it will be the same podcast, but it will be a different podcast. Like, I think I can allude to that much now.
Yes.
I don't want to give away like much else at the moment. I think I want to keep it all a surprise.
I think it'll
hope we get people to come check it out. So
yeah, exactly. And I think this new schedule will be good for us. Like it'll kind of help us reach some of those hopes that we want. And So
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, so now we're moving on to goals. So our first goal that we had was more interactive content with subscribers.
Now, I feel like...
What did we mean by that?
I was going to say, I feel like in the episode where we said that, we broke down what that meant, and I can't remember what we said. I don't know what we meant by that still. Like, I may
Maybe
have to
it
go
was,
back and re-listen to that podcast.
Something.
I don't know.
Commenting.
I think the idea was, like, by this point, we would have people who are regularly viewing and regularly commenting,
Maybe,
so that we could regularly,
like,
share their thoughts and, like, kind of bounce off of each other and, like, you know.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. We're still waiting for some regular viewers to chat with us and comment on the videos. If you watch this every week, just throw something in the comment section, man. Like, come on. Just say hi. We'll say hi back. I promise.
I love that. Lots of people who watch they just don't comment, and that's totally fine.
It's okay.
I'm not a commenter.
Like, see, that's what I was gonna say. Is like, I don't comment very often.
Yeah.
So
so I get it.
Yeah.
All right. The next goal was game night back.
Game night back. That did not happen. That straight up did not happen.
It didn't happen at all, did it?
I don't think it did at all.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Wow.
And I think the reason that it never happened is because when I said we wanted to bring game night back, I wanted to bring it back on Friday nights, and I still do.
Right.
I still would love to have game nights on Fridays.
The conflict, yeah.
Yeah, but right when we made that, like, within a couple of weeks, I started closing on Fridays, like, every week. And then it
started closing.
It took a while.
Yeah, so schedule conflicts, and then we joined like the 20s, 30s
Yeah,
group,
that's
which
true.
might affect that. So
yeah,
like,
so I mean, I'm open to adjusting that day now, because we have other things we do on Fridays now. But initially that it was work that stopped it, and then it just never happened because I disassembled the game night studio.
Literally though.
I had to move. Well, it happened because why did we do that? Because that was before the dishwasher that I did all that. We had a leak in here at one point, and that threw things off a while. I don't remember why it happened. I think I just wanted to. I think I needed. Something. I don't know. Something had to move. So anyway.
But yeah, so the other goal that we had was Saturday videos, and I think we did okay.
We have done okay on Saturday videos, I would say. Not quite as many as I would like, because at this point I wanted to have like every Saturday have been covered. We didn't get there, but I feel like it's been relatively consistent. So I'm happy with the Saturday videos, and I want to keep going on them. So
yeah, I think out of actually almost all of what we do, we have the Monday podcast or the Wednesday podcast that comes out now, right?
Yeah.
And Saturdays. So I think those are the two like most consistent.
Yeah, definitely.
Right now, things that we do. Let's see here. The next goal is to start the NoCo Pin Traders group.
Okay, so that technically has happened. We do have a Facebook page for the NoCo Pin Traders. We haven't really shared it around yet, though. So I guess that's something we need to continue to work on. But it is there. So if you are a Northern Colorado pin collector, I'll actually link that group in the description. Feel free to head over there and join the group. We would love to. I think I would like to have a pin trading event relatively soon, and I think my friend Michaela is also like super down to do it. I feel like we just need more than 3 people in the group to do it. So if you are a Northern Colorado pin collector, drop us a join, I guess, on that group. Not comment. It'll be in the description below.
Perfect. And yeah, you've definitely been like buying pins and all those things still.
Yeah,
so that's good.
I have a lot of pins to trade. Not great pins to trade. It's one of those things where like I have very specific, like I have this one collection that I'm like actively trying to build up pretty strong, and that is like just any goofy pin. And so anytime I'm buying pin sets, I'm buying ones that have goofy in them. I don't know if those are necessarily the most desirable pins for people, so I don't know how well like my pins are going to do with trading. But I'm sure somebody will want them.
Exactly. Yeah. And then our last goal that we had was more intentional shorts.
Oh, which I kind of already talked about a little bit. We have done it more.
Yeah, I agree.
But not as much as I would like to.
Yeah,
like
I
I would
agree.
like to have at least once a week where we have one short that is a dedicated short. Obviously, I think it would be better if we were doing like just like probably not every day. Like that's kind of crazy. I don't know if we could do that right now. If this was our full-time job,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
yeah.
But because it's not, it's like at least once a week we need to have some kind of short. And I'm thinking about it more, and I'm like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a trend. It could just be me being like, hey guys, check out this in my collection today. This is the thing I got, blah blah blah, and this is why I like it.
Right.
So
that's true.
And that could literally just be the short. So
yeah.
Now
That's true.
Locked that in my brain. So
do you want me to write it down? So we're just
sure.
Okay.
But we'll move on though.
Yeah, we'll move on. Okay. So then the next one is planes. So
Plans.
I was like planes. The next one is planes. Plans. So the plans is going to Disney next week.
Yeah, so when we did that episode, I was going to Disney World next week.
Okay.
That happened.
Yes.
It was supposed to be a trip where I joined my mom and dad and my brother and his wife, and we did that for a solid 18 hours, and then my brother and his wife got sick, so it ended up just being me, mom, and dad, which was still fun, but like the plan, like the trip was set up a certain way, and then it just kind of fell apart on us. So I still had a wonderful time, zero regrets, but it would have been fun to experience Disney World with my brother again, because we haven't done that since 2021, I think. So which is really, it's only 5 years, so that's really not that crazy, but still.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And then the next one.
Yes. So then the other plan was going in a cruise in July,
and we did that.
We sure did do that.
And that was a lot of fun. So if you guys haven't already, head over to the YouTube channel, and you'll find, I think I have it just in the Saturday videos right now, but I'm going to make a separate playlist that is just our Disney Destiny recap videos. So I'll try to remember to link that in the description below this podcast, but also just head over to the YouTube channel, drop a subscribe while you're there. We're so close to 1,000, and that's like,
yes, for sure.
Like if we hit 1,000 by the end of the year, like we should do a giveaway.
No, yeah, that'd be cool. That would be awesome.
What kind of giveaway would we do though? We'll have to discuss this.
Yeah, we will have to discuss it.
Okay. So teaser, there will be a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and Adriana has promised to play MC Parks on Minecraft with me once we reach 1,000 subscribers.
I have.
So 2 incentives: a giveaway, and you get to watch my wife struggle to play Minecraft. Okay. Awesome. And that was it, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty much all we talked about in that particular episode of the show.
I feel like, just one more little quick comment, I feel like next time when we start the season, we come up with our goals and hopes and all that again, I think we take it more as a resolution, it's kind of resolutions, but then we make sure we check on it. I think that's the thing that we messed up. We didn't check on.
I agree. Well, but
after a month or something,
I was gonna
go
say,
back and be are we doing these?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some of that we couldn't really control, but actually there's a lot of that we can control. I think the only thing we can't really control is the subscriber count.
Yeah.
So that's all of that else.
Others are excuses.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, but no, I think overall, just in general, we have what's the word I'm trying to say? We have the motivation to just continue to make this podcast the best it can be. And,
I agree.
And channel the best it can be. And we have the drive and positivity and all the fun things, so
100%. I'm excited for next season.
I'm excited for next season too.
I thank you all for joining us this season. And
yes, thank you all much.
I hope we haven't left you bored, and I hope that you enjoy this podcast.
Yeah.
But we're coming back different, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of little tiny pieces that I need sorted out, and then I'll be like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The only reason I don't want to fully announce anything is because I am not satisfied with a couple aspects of it. So I would like to get those sorted out before we say anything about what we're doing. But I guess I will say that it is a rebrand of sorts. I may have already said that on here, but
maybe in the
we
past.
are adjusting a lot.
Yeah.
format is going to change. The name is going to change, only ever so slightly, but enough that I think it'll be worth noting that it's going to be different. And yeah, we have a lot of big plans. So that's today's episode. Aside from everybody's favorite segment, what's going on in Mickey's neck of the woods? All right, so we have a bit of news. We have kind of a lot, I think, this time around. The first thing being that Disney Cruise Line has decided and actually moved up the launch of at least one of their ships, if not two of them. So we are now getting 3 Disney Cruise Line ships by the end of 2029. Which is, I think, 3 ships launching in 2029. So we're getting the Disney Believe at the end of next year, and then we'll get so we'll get ship 11, which is unnamed yet, in 2029. Then they will be building a Wish-class ship for the Oriental Land Company, which is the company who owns Tokyo Disneyland. So it'll be the Japanese-based Disney Cruise Line. And then we'll also be getting ship 12, which is going to be I believe ship 11 and ship 12 are both brand new. They'll both be in a brand new class of ship, which is a little bit smaller than the Wish class. So that's exciting. And then ship 13 will be 2030. But we will have 12 Disney cruise ships by the end of 2029.
Wow.
So that's pretty stinking exciting, if you ask me. We also had some breaking news for the new menu being announced for a Magic Kingdom restaurant, which is the Diamond Horseshoe. It's just called the Diamond Horseshoe now. They have a what does that say? Caricature board?
Character, probably.
I'm so stupid. It says charcuterie board.
Oh, charcuterie board. That's so funny.
Okay, anyway, charcuterie board will be coming with cured beef, fancy bacon, smoked pork, green chili cheese, smoked cheddar, and pickles, which sounds like my ideal meal right there.
Yeah.
Along with a cactus rose margarita, which sounds delicious, enchanted ember lemonade, and much more. So I don't remember the last time. I don't know if I've ever thought about eating when I was walking by the Diamond Horseshoe. I think I've only known it as like a place to cool down for a long time. So that's exciting that we've got a new menu coming there, and it sounds pretty good.
That's fine.
And then finally we have from Disney Food Blog a short little I guess best we can get photos of construction update for the new area in Animal Kingdom. So the Tropical Americas, you can just see some of the rock work that they're putting up, just kind of where they're at with some of that stuff. There's little hints of some things like the carousel and the archway that'll be the entrance to the Tropical Americas area.
Nice.
There's not really a lot, but it's better than nothing. It's the most update I've got on a construction out there in quite some time. So that's going to do it for today's episode segment of What's Going On in Mickey's Neck of the Woods.
All right. Thank you all for joining us today. Make sure to leave us a like where you're able and follow us and share with your friends and family. And also check us out on Facebook at Noah Parker Channel, on X at Noah Parker _CHNL, Instagram at the Noah Parker Channel, TikTok at Noah Parker _channel.
That's all we've got for you tonight, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. And again, this is our last episode of the season, so we won't see you for another month. We will have some Saturday videos out in the meantime, such as we'll have our Disney Cruise recap finale out
Castle Cravings
soon,
Kitchen.
and then Castle Cravings Kitchen in a couple of weeks, and then just have
Other
more
things.
coming. I don't know yet what exactly it is, but it's coming. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe if you're not already, and we hope to see you in our next video. But until then, my dear friends, let the wonder take hold.